What's going on, boys and girls? Good morning. Happy Friday. So this is going to be a little bit different from the things that I've done before. I'm trying this out for the weekend because CFI asked me if I would help out with some Walmart dedicated loads. What that means is I'm here at the Walmart DC in Seymour, Indiana, and I'm going to be helping out by taking a couple of Walmart trailers to Walmart stores this weekend. So I'm going to be attached to a full-on Walmart trailer, and I'm going to be delivering these things to Walmart stores. So let's see how this goes. This is going to be a little bit different. There's a lot more regulations, a lot more rules and different things to remember than just what I usually do with normal CFI loads. So this is going to be interesting. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see if I ever want to do this again. Alright guys, so we made it here to Walmart. So this is gonna be pretty easy actually. The dock is really huge. There's a lot of area, and you're supposed to put these trailers into the docks that say GM. So there's general merchandise. I'm not hauling any groceries, so basically all I'm gonna have to do is just back. I already have it kind of set up, just gotta turn it a little bit. But you get a lot of room here, not too bad. So all I gotta do is back this thing up, back it into the dock. Make sure that when I put the landing gear down, once I get it into the dock, I put the landing gear down, that it matches up to the same height as about these two right here. They don't like them to be off. But then what I'm going to do is one of these two is empty. If not, might even both be empty, and I'm going to take one of these back to the DC I just came from. So this shouldn't be too crazy. There's just a lot of extra things you got to do with these, and of course you're coming in and out of Walmarts, which could be kind of dicey and interesting, right? Because you're maneuvering with, on the other side is a bunch of customers and people and whatnot, and other four-wheelers, and then of course rolling through these back docks back here, you got to watch out for tight turns and then other four-wheelers and other trucks coming through. But yeah, so this is all that's going to be, just straight back into the dock, and then we're good to go. Hey guys, how's it going? So I just got done with the Walmart loads. What's today? Tuesday. Yesterday. Didn't really do a lot of recording, and I'm going to tell you why. Two reasons why. One reason, I actually got sick over the weekend, and I may actually still sound a little sick, but I actually got sick over the weekend. How about that? I picked up something like a day flu. I don't know. Hopefully it wasn't COVID, but you never know in today's world. But yeah, I got sick, and so I didn't really want to record myself talking or anything during that time because I sounded like hell. But second reason is the whole Walmart experience was kind of weird. So at CFI, they're doing something that they've done before in the past that they haven't done in a while, but it's what was called a Walmart pop-up, where they offered me to, or they asked me that if I would volunteer to basically run a Walmart dedicated, like a Walmart dedicated truck driver, although it's just through a third party, right, through CFI. But I'd be taking Walmart loads from the Walmart distribution center in Seymour and taking it to stores or other distribution centers, whatever the load entailed, right? So I showed you a video earlier of me backing up a truck in Alexandria, or backing up a trailer in Alexandria at a Walmart store. Well, that was the only one I did the whole weekend. So the way that thing works is it's a Thursday through Monday program, right? You're basically working for that Walmart from Thursday through Monday. So what you do is every morning you show up to the dispatch site, and they're gonna tell you, here's your load, go ahead and this is what you got to do, blah 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 blah, all that good stuff. And then you come back again and you get another one, right? That's how it's supposed to work, or they'll tell you the day's over. Well, I showed up Thursday for my first day to go through an orientation like if you were running Walmart dedicated, just to go over the rules, all the regulations, all that stuff for driving with Walmart trailers and going to Walmart stores, all that fun stuff, right? And then after that, they release you for the day, and you come back and you start it off. So I went Friday morning. I got a load. It was a little 200 round trip, nothing too crazy. And then when I came back, they said, we're done for the day. Okay, cool. Went back Saturday. Saturday, I was not feeling good at all. I was feeling pretty crappy. I woke up not feeling good at all. I was kind of achy. But, I sucked it up, put my clothes on, went to the dispatch site, and they said, we're not going to utilize dedicated drivers today. Fair enough. So I checked in, checked out, went back to the truck stop, and went to sleep for the whole entire day because I really was not feeling good. I was prepared to suck it up, Buttercup, and work if I had to. I would have taken medicine, and non-drowsy. Obviously, you never want to take any medicine that can make you drowsy while you're driving. Always try to take any kind of medicine that won't make you drowsy. But anyways, I would have done it just because hey, you just gotta suck it up sometimes and go. But luckily I didn't have to do it that day, so I just slept the entire day, kind of, whatnot, slept it off, all that good stuff. And then I woke up Sunday, did the same thing, put my clothes on, drove over to the dispatch site. Luckily the truck stop, the TA that I was at, it was about less than a mile away from the distribution center, so it wasn't too far of a drive. But I went there, same thing, not going to utilize dedicated drivers today. All right, so went back to the truck stop and chilled out for the whole day. And then woke up Monday, and the same thing. I went there in the morning, and they said, come back at 9, or give us a call at 9. We'll see if we're going to utilize drivers. Called them at 9, nothing. Said call us at 12. Called them at noon, and nothing. So essentially what ended up happening is I ended up just doing 200 miles for 4 days. Yeah, all the rest of the time I was just chilling at the truck stop. And that's a part of that whole program, though. Like, that's what they tell you. The Walmart, you're pretty much at the disposal of Walmart for those 4 days. They're either going to use you or they're not going to use you. The incentive for it is that you do get a guaranteed minimum on this one. I don't know how it works for the other ones, but on this one I got a guaranteed minimum of 2,300 miles. So no matter if I drove, if I had a load every day, whatever the amount of those loads were, I'm gonna get paid for 2,300 miles regardless. Now, it ended up only being 200. I mean, so I'm not complaining. I'm gonna get paid either way. It's just kind of wonky how that works. And I honestly think that CFI, I would think that CFI probably would have hoped and expected that they would have utilized me a little bit more than 200 miles. I would have thought that, they probably would have thought that they would have at least had me going at least one load a day. But no, I only had one load on Friday, and that was it. I mean, the rest of the time they just said they didn't need me. They didn't have any load. They weren't going to utilize me. So, okay. I mean, what else can I do other than just sit around? And during that time when you're doing that, when you're on that particular program, you can't run anything else. You're dedicated to Wal-Mart for that duration. So if they tell you they got nothing for you, then you just have to go back to the truck stops. Nothing you can do. You can't tell CFI to give you something else or anything like that. Not until they release you from the work week or whatever they call it, which was on Monday. They went ahead and did that. They went in and released me, and then I was back on the regular CFI load. I was back on the CFI board at that point. So it was an interesting experience doing that. I mean, I only got to do it one time. It was kind of neat to haul around a Walmart trailer with Walmart goods. The things that we normally buy at Walmart, I had them all in that trailer there that one time, and going through and seeing just how much it is a little bit different how Walmart does their stuff versus CFI. It's not too much different, but Walmart's a little bit tighter with their stuff and their security and whatnot. Walmart's definitely on the high security when it comes to their product and stuff like that. Obviously, they're definitely a lot more protective of it. Everything is get there, be on time, no late stuff, all of that. Check. You gotta call a number every time you make a stop. You have to call a 1-800 number to let them know where you've stopped. So you have to know what your ETA is, what all of that fun stuff. And it's a lot of extra stuff, and then you still got to let CFI know at the same time what's going on. So it's a lot of extra stuff that you got to go through, that I went through doing that. And would I say it was worth it? I mean, I don't know. It depends on what I would have thought I would have got out of those 5 days had I been rolling with CFI. Probably would have been about the same. Probably would have been about 2,500 miles, maybe 28 if I got lucky enough to, roll without having long load times or anything like that. So I mean, as far as pay is concerned, it was about the same thing that I probably would have done, and I only had to roll 200. But I wanted to roll. I like to roll. I had been sitting for 2 days prior that, taking the 34 and then waiting for this program to start. So, I mean, I don't know. I guess it was worth it. I got sick, so I did get the opportunity to be able to sleep and recover a bit before I started my work week back with CFI this past Monday. So I was able to feel a little bit better, get a little bit of rest. So I guess it worked out for me in that aspect of things. Would I do it again if they asked me to volunteer for it? Probably not. Probably not, because I'd much rather run and drive and whatnot and not stay stagnant. I like to travel, I like to move, and that got me pretty just stagnant. So probably won't do it again. And because there's a lot of everything's extra super tight with Walmart, so I don't know. I don't even know if I'd really want to work for Walmart ever after this experience. I don't know. We'll see. If Walmart pays, right? But yeah, guys. So I was hoping to get a lot more footage of me hauling Walmart trailers, but I really only ended up getting that one. So hope you enjoyed it. But I'll see y'all guys down the road. I got a load that I'm currently on right now that I'm going to drop off in Ennis, Texas, and then after that I'm going home. I'm going to go home and take a vacation for about a week or so. So probably won't be pumping out any videos, any trucking videos during that time. But I'm thinking about some potential ideas that I'm going to put on the channel while I'm on vacation. I'm going on a fishing trip, so maybe I'll take some video of that and show y'all how it's going. But yeah, guys, I hope y'all have a good day, and we'll see y'all down the road. Okay, bye, guys.